we're going to sort some garnets. This ought to be fun. These ones on this end, you'll notice I'm putting tumbled garnet. A friend of mine asked for a bag of garnet so that he could work on them. So I'm going to separate some of the polished pieces that are tossed in with the rough stuff, like this. Oops, like this. We're just going to do a little video while I'm sorting. So hopefully you're okay with just hanging out with me for a little while I sort some garnets. We're going to separate the rough like this. Oops, like this. Focus, there we go. Rough like this with polished pieces already tumbled like this. So we're going to put the rough down here, the polished over here. I'm going to try to see if I can play some music. Let's see what we can find. I would like to listen to piano, please. Please find me some instrumental piano. Let's see, just relax. Let's listen to some music and do some sorting. It's almost polished, but not quite. Whoa, that's a big chunk of rough. I don't know if that would be good for faceting or not. Probably not. We'll put that over here. This one's cool. You can see the shape of it. Oh, lovely. It's going to just play that over and over again. It's almost polished. There's polished pieces. Beautiful little polished. You're polished. That's a big piece. Garnet is very heavy. It's funny that it's so heavy. I'm not sure what this stuff is. Looks like opal. These are not really polished pieces. We're gonna leave those. Ooh, that's a nice one. Why did it stop? Oh, it's gonna play it again. Okay. Hopefully it's not the same song. I don't like it when they only play a little bit of a song. Leave you hanging. That's polished, shiny. Deceivingly heavy for sure. Look at that piece. It's got gold in it or something. Some kind of shininess. We're setting those aside because it's different. Oh, that's polished. Polished. That doesn't belong in there. Oh. I wish I could play a full song. Okay. It's funny, at night I can find stuff that they play for hours, but not when I'm sitting here trying to do a live or a video or anything can I find it, what I want. There we go. I've heard this one before. Wow, look at that piece. So unique. But that would be cool polished. Use a Dremel. I think I'm going to do that. Polish that with a Dremel. bring out that beautiful garnet. Looks like a flower. See, it's very heavy. Put the shiny ones over here. These are nice ones. I think that he could use some of the big ones like that. So he wants to facet them, which I think is awesome. I do not facet. One day I may facet. This pile smells very earthy. It's funny because some are polished and some aren't. You have to get on my dear friend I bought this from. Question him. Why do we have some polished and some unpolished in the same bucket? We'll get through this pile and then I'm going to do my invoicing from tonight's live. We had a wonderful live. I had lots of fun. Hung out with some friends and we sold some facets. I've got faceted garnets. I have cabochon garnets. Perfect for jewelry, all ready to go. And I sold some tonight. So I'm happy that they're going to be sharing in that treasure. Really beautiful pieces that they got. I'm glad to share. That one's going to be pretty. See how heavy? So heavy. Let's see. They're tiny. I think we'll just give them some of the bigger pieces to work with. Because I don't know. I've never... Oops. Missed my tray. I have never faceted before in my life. So I don't know if tiny little pieces... I mean, they can be faceted, but I don't know how much work somebody really wants to put into them when they're that small. This is a beautiful piece. Even though it's coated, you can see the formation of the the garnet. So pretty. I hope that wasn't blurry. Ooh, there's a nice one. Some of these were polished and then just stuck back in here. So they probably need to be repolished. They're shiny. Yeah, we'll pick out some big ones for him to work. Oh, look at that. There's another one. That's a parrot. There's another one. Here's a medium-sized one. There's a big one. Oh, look. That doesn't belong in there. That's okay. All kinds of stuff in this bucket. Might grab out some more to put aside for him. These are nice ones. They've been tumbled a little bit, but they're not completely tumbled. There's some rough. So I'm doing a little bag for him so he can have a nice selection, different sizes. We're not getting too small, but he is wanting a bag to facet, so we're gonna hook him up. Let's pick out some of these polished ones. They're not perfect, but maybe he can work those. And if you're interested, by all means, let me know. I can make a bag for you. We can do the rough. We can do the tumbles. I can do cabochons or facets. It's up to you. I got them. If you're interested, please let me know. I'll have some of these separated. These really pretty polished ones. They could probably use another polish. You know, they've been hanging out with the crusty guys for a little while, so. But have fun. Garnets are so fun. They're beautiful. They're deceiving. They look so dark and brown or black, and they're actually beautiful deep red or pink, purple color, sometimes browns. But oh, look, a little organic matter. It's always fun. But they look like this until they're polished. So they're fun. Look at this piece. I might polish this piece. I like it. And they're super heavy, so it's so deceiving. They look like a little rock, a little pebble, but they're very heavy. This will make a nice cabochon. I can drill a hole in the top there after I polish it and wear that one. That's beautiful. Got two pieces to work on now. The flower and that one. There's another piece that's already polished halfway. It's a soft piece. Polished piece, I should say. And it's flat, so here's a piece you can tell the color on. It is so, oh, come on, fingers. It's thin, so you can see that it's red. Oh, maybe you can see it. It looks pink and red color. It's really cute. Cute one, but you can see it maybe from there even. They're all this color. They just look darker. Really pretty though. Fun stuff. Can't believe I couldn't find this channel when I was on my live today. I find it now, after the fact. Ooh, there's a round one. Look at this guy. Boink! Cute little piece. Let's give him some of these now. This big piece. This big piece. I hope that he can use these. This is kind of a flat piece, but maybe he can use that one. It's a nice big piece. Couple pieces. I think I want to keep one of those to work my wheels with because it's big. I like this one. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to put a whole handful in his bag. There you go, Cliff. We got you a bag. It's kind of heavy. Let's see how heavy it is. In ounces. 7.8 ounces. Over half a pound of rough garnet. Might be able to find you a couple more big pieces too. Look at this one. And this one. We're just going to keep adding on. It's 1.5. So it's almost 9. Just a couple smaller ones. Those ought to be fun. Oh, there's an oblong one. Strange looking shape. Hopefully you can do that one. Here's another nice one. Ooh, that's a very thin one. I don't trust this piece to be garnet. But I'll put it in here and you can work it and see if it is or not. I like that piece. It's another rounded one. And I think that they want, when you facet, you kind of want something that you can get into. So this one's a little bit wonky on one end, but deep on the other end. Ooh, I like this piece for myself. It's already done. Whoops. It's already tumbled. Keep that piece. Maybe that one too. So, if anybody's interested, we can definitely hook you up with a bag of garnet. There's a nice one. There you go, Cliff. That is your bag. Let's see what we got on weight. Oh yeah. That's a great bag. Look at that. Just over a pound. Oh, 10 ounces. Not quite a pound. Sorry. 10 ounces. That's a nice bag. I appreciate you, Cliff. Good night, everybody. Or good day. Depends on when you're looking at this. If you want some garnets, let me know. I've got tumbled. Probably need some help in retumbling those. If you wanted to get some, look at that. You can see the pink. Really pretty. Let's see if we'll shine a light on those. Let's see. Got the burner phone. Before I finish this video, let's do this. Let's see if we can get shine some light on this situation. Can you see? Some of this is very pink. Look at my hand, it's glowing through that big piece. Garnet, it's a beautiful material. It's a hard material and it's a heavy material. Plus it's gorgeous. So you get beauty and brawn. I guess you could call it a tough stone. My hands are so dirty now playing in that bucket. That's okay. Garnets, I like them. So let me know if you want some rough. I've got some rough. I've got some that need to be repolished over here. But what fun. I have faceted stuff like I said earlier. Just let me know if you're interested. Have a great night, guys. Bye.